sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Next on Madden.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
Well over a decade of starting in this league, and Kirk Cousins put...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
You really do love these moments as a quarterback, bouncing on that field, energized by what your defense just did, giving you a gift with the turnover and some really optimal field position. Wouldn't it be rude, Kate, of them not to accept that gift and put an early lead up to really crush their opponent's spirit?
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain, as that makes it 2nd and 2 for him. Dak now from the gun. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Dowdle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. 3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Avery Williams on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Falcons taking the field for their 2nd drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down, ball at the 36. Another carry for Robinson. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And he gets him around 6 there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Prescott here from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. 40. At the 20. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. He lofts it deep. Right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's Lamb running the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Prescott set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, "You have a tight end with his hand on the ground?" "Yes, coach." "You have a fullback still on your roster?" "Yes, coach." "Then you're going to be just fine."
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Scoreboard showing... Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3. Dowdle. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they have 3rd and short.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now Cousins again. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. The Cowboys and running back Rico Dowdle back out now. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun is Prescott. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. From the 47. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Hits him on the out route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long, it's Cousins. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. This one from 42 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That's the end of 2 in Atlanta. The Falcons really spreading their wings. They're out in front so far. Now we'll send you south. Dealing with some time constraints, it seems. We'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Turpin with a return. And look at this return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Cowboys back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half too as they chase this lead. They'll run here on 1st down. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Prescott to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Trying to push this past the marker. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. First and 10, a run to Robinson. Pushing for the red zone. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys about set to take over. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. First down, here's Dak. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the third. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Falcons and Kirk Cousins headed back out to the field now. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. They're really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Room to work at the 35. And he's all the way up to the 41. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10.
Back now, pressure on its way. Got a man, it's London. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Now it's Cousins. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Dak now from the gun. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Collects this at the 32. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Finds his target, Robinson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Here's Cousins now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Falcons with the football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. To the air, Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
That carry gets him 8, and there's another 8 to go now on 3rd down. He's back to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Younghoe Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Throwing on first is Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. He lofts it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys come through to tie it in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds London on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing the out route complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The visitors and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Cowboys holding just a 1-point advantage. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's a give up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this kick is going to come from inside his own 40. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. It's far enough, but does not get the redirect off the upright. It's no good. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
So all of a sudden, Kate, this one's not quite over. They find a way to get a big play quickly here. They may give themselves a chance to line up for a field goal of their own.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw. He stays up. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this is